Good morning, Las Vegas. It's time to rise and shine. And here's your host, Tabatha Bissen, Dezi Ray, and ShelRay.
Woo woo! Good morning, Las Vegas. We're back. I'm Tabatha.
I'm Dezi Lou.
I'm ShelRay.
And oh my God, we're Rise and Shine Las Vegas. As of like last Tuesday.
Yeah.
This past Tuesday. Like,
I didn't say anything because I keep getting it screwed up. So I'm like, good morning, Las Vegas, rise and shine. I still don't have it right.
You know what? We're going to get it right, though.
We'll get it right.
We're going to get it right. I mean, after a while.
We'll just be here in the morning.
It takes time. We're going to be here roughly in the morning. So we start 8-ish. What time are we at right now?
Approximately between 8 and 8:30 would be my
We're going to say we're going to hit Tuesdays and Fridays at some point. In the morning.
Before
roughly.
9 a.m.
Yes. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Before 9 a.m.
Yes. Yeah, you just guess.
You know what? We were so excited about Tuesday. It kind of, in the realm of going off without a hitch, for a first time, I think it went off without a hitch.
I actually do too.
There were blunders and there were whatevers, and when I watched part of the replay, I was giggling because some things were not quite working right. But I'm like, that was so easy and so fun. And just so fine. Like, it doesn't even, I'm like, that's like the
what
first one.
And you're
They're lucky we showed up for it.
Right.
They're lucky we showed up for it. So
and
that was
today.
cool.
Right.
Okay, so then today. So Maria goes on a little mini vacation to California. Like she has time or something.
But her pretty soul just tried to get away for a couple days.
Right, just tried to get away. So we're like, she's like, okay, get me whatever you guys need for the show for Friday. And, you know, I'll do what I need while I'm out here. We're like, okay. I don't think anybody got her shit for today. No. I didn't get her shit. Okay, so you know what?
I brought breakfast.
My portion of the show, my daughter figured out for me this morning. I mean, you know, when you go banging on kids' doors
Kyle.
At 6, and I'm like, hey! They're like, oh... Great. Yeah.
We didn't say we were going to be your regular morning show. We never promised you guys that.
No, we did. We are a regular morning. Oh, regular. Yeah, I'm like, no, regularly we're going to show up.
We're not your I should say, okay, we're not your normal.
No.
Normal morning show.
This isn't your mama's morning show.
This ain't your mama's morning show. No, we're snazzier than that.
Yeah.
We're snazzier and jazzier than that. So we're sitting there. I'm like trying to get a hold of Maria this morning because I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to drive today. Somehow I feel like that is safe. And then I couldn't get a hold of her. And I'm like, I don't think this bitch is up
Well,
yet.
so you had to fill in for a reason.
So I I couldn't get a hold of her like 3 times, legit. I called her twice, messaged her once. And I'm like, I may be showing up with just my co-host. And we don't have a producer,
We're here in the parking lot. Always.
Right, we would have been waiting. We would have been like honking horns or something.
We would have went live in the parking lot. I would have.
Oh, we so could have. We so could have. See, there's always a plan. So anyway, so Maria was, just running a little bit behind, and she's here and she's fine. But
yes,
then I was like, oh shit, we're making drinks today. And I'm like, I'm in charge of limes. Fuck.
Oh.
And then I'm like, oh, wait, Maria's in charge of Patron. I have to get a hold of her. So I called her back and I'm like, hey, you got to get the Patron. She's like, oh, shit, I might have forgotten. I'm like, I know. So we've got what we need to make drinks. But then, get a load of this. We pull up. So we're each a little bit frazzled, but we're still good. We pull up and Maria's like, I don't have the right fucking car. My son has my car with all the equipment.
His poor soul was just.
I am
working,
just
wasn't
like,
he?
really?
Yeah.
I'm like, if
We
this
almost
bitch
took the day
cancels
off.
if this bitch cancels the show, I'm gonna go batshit crazy because I did this.
Yeah, we
did this.
decided that it wouldn't have gone to waste.
This would not have
We
gone
would
away.
have been drinking fishbowl margaritas at 9 a.m.
Exactly. Give me all the cocks.
But
That
instead,
sounded
we're gonna
just
drink
one
Jalisco
cock. I need all the
Mules.
cocks for that. So I don't know. So we did her.
There they are.
Right. We need
Ask
all
and
the
thou
cocks.
shalt receive.
Ask and thou shalt receive. So we're here. We have equipment. The sun pulled up.
We're a
and
tad bit
dropped-
late, but hey,
Girl.
what beautiful women are not always late?
It's fashionably late.
And worth waiting for.
Right.
Yeah, worth
That's where
waiting
it's at.
for. Every now and again, like today, I have to reschedule an appointment,
Oh,
and I'm just like,
I mean, is
feeling-
this like a hair appointment or a dick appointment?
it's a dick appointment.
Okay, I was just
So
asking.
I'm like totally, but he's a first timer, you know. So
saying
I'm
you're
kinda
already
like,
pushing them off, so you're not even really looking forward to it.
No, I am,
Oh.
but I'm so unprepared because I've got Kylian's birthday party tomorrow night, along with game night. So like
Oh.
in my mind, I've got a million things to do, and then I just have a million things to do, and I really just it's just not going to fit for today. But I mean, like it would fit, but the timing is off.
You
So
never
anyway,
know.
I'm kind of like, gosh darn it. So hopefully he doesn't get discouraged. Trust, every now and again
I'm
they have
sure-
to wait, but then they're like, oh, I
Look.
would have waited longer, but I'm glad I didn't have to.
Right.
So anyway.
And you could meet up with him and just sashay away one time, and then he'll be right back on.
Yeah, for real. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
once they taste it, they're in. They're in. We have a lot going on as far as like yumminess to start
Yes.
off the show. So we've decided that Fridays are our drinking days. So
Fire-
it's going
what do
to
we
be
call
our
them?
morning booze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to rename the news segment, and I don't remember what that is, but I'm sure there's
You guys
our
are
neck
just
of
working
the
through all
woods,
these
our
kinks
neck
with
of
us.
the
It's
woods.
okay.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be in we're gonna be in our neck of the woods when we're discussing news. I do remember now. Okay, thanks for that. It'll take a
Sure.
minute. So we're gonna start with the morning booze, and then I am so excited. I have something for us, but let's start with the booze because
She
I feel
kept
like
it in
we
this
need
box. It's kind of freaking me out because it's in this
I know.
box.
Right.
She won't let anyone touch it. I don't know if it's a lie.
You're
I
like-
don't know if something's
she's like,
gonna
"Hey!"
jump out of here.
Don't touch
We
the
don't know. We
But
don't
usually,
know. Let's
when
get
does
the
she
drink
usually
made
say
so we
don't
can
touch-
open this
Yeah.
damn thing.
Right.
When does she ever say don't touch the box?
Exactly. When do I ever say yeah? Because
This
I'm like
is the only time I promise you
Write
she's
it on
ever
your
said that.
calendar.
First, last, never happen again, unless of course I come up with another treat. So what drink are we making, Dezi, and how
Yeah,
are we doing it?
Desi.
I got
get it.
this from the Patron website. It is called a Jalisco Mule.
Who doesn't love
Jalisco
Patron?
Mule. I don't
Right.
know. I hate liquor,
The
so I really
5th
don't like Patron.
Is National Moscow Mule Day.
Oh, today,
And since
right?
we have our Maria, the Patron goddess,
Uh-huh.
we found a tequila one. And
We did,
It
we
is
did.
called Jalisco Mules.
Yep.
Typically calls for 2 shots of Patron Silver, 3 shots of the ginger beer, and a squeeze of lime. We're going to probably put a little more ginger beer because it's almost 9 a.m.
It's 9 a.m. here.
Well,
I mean, we're going to
You know,
be very entertaining.
I'm sorry,
in an hour.
8:35.
8:35.
Oh, see?
Okay,
That's even
so
worse. No.
alrighty, we're gonna do it your way. So then, okay, so here's my thinking. I'm like a planner. I'm like, oh my gosh, so yesterday though, I was out looking for dishes that I could just leave here. And I
that's-
didn't find
These are
what,
so
part with
pretty.
any-
what
They
I
are
wanted.
pretty.
What?
These are so beautiful.
You couldn't part with them.
Well, I just don't want to have to carry them back and forth each time.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get a set that goes here, but anyway, I have a little bit more looking to do. So I'm like, oh no, I need my china. Grab the china, cause we're going on the air, and we've got is this Burger King? And we've got a Burger King sandwich to
It
put
was
on
so
it.
good. I
She's
had it
got
all
It
the
is
by
bacon.
good.
myself.
I got the sausage.
I've got bacon. They had sausage. We've got little tater nugget coin
and
looking
tequila.
thing. And tequila. So
The
I
breakfast
was like,
of champions.
I was like, oh, we're making drinks. Do we have like a bar set? Like, I barely acquired these things from Target like over the last couple months, but like a little shaker doohickey.
Yeah.
I have that stuff at home.
And a cup a measure. So I'm like thinking somebody's gonna bring that. No, we don't have that.
But
We don't
ShelRay
need that.
get it
went
for the
to
next-
bartender school.
We don't
We'll
need
get
that.
it for next time.
But you know what? Like, we're just gonna put some stuff in. So who's in charge of putting the stuff in?
The bartender.
Oh.
Well,
you bring
we're
the-
talking shots and stuff. So
Yeah.
I mean,
You brought all this stuff. You should make it. You should finish your own
she's
out.
like, look, I'll make it actually if we have
Alright.
to, because
Don't
I don't
cry.
even mind. Because I'm like, I can.
Hi, Casey.
Aw, he's so cute.
Hi,
Your
babe.
husband is so cute. I haven't met him yet, but he's so
you gotta
cute.
meet him. He's adorbs.
Okay, so make sure there's enough for me, okay?
More?
No, probably not.
Right, we're gonna go ginger with
The ginger.
the Patron here at first to make sure that we're divvying it up well enough.
Right.
Because I don't know how this works.
I thought about it on the way here, and I go, meh.
I so almost grabbed it, but
I'm
I
trying
was
to do
like
the
a
1,
little
2, 3,
frazzled,
4.
and I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know. So anyway, like I'm that girl. I'm like the girl that's like, do we have the supplies?
Yeah.
Do we have what we need? And then,
Patron.
you know, my cloth napkins because, you know, I'm a lady.
Oh, because we're
But
ladies. That's
listen
why.
though, these ones aren't ironed. They're like fresh out of the wash, but they're not ironed. And I'm like, wow,
You
that's okay.
iron your napkins.
Well, not for
Alright.
like just we girls at the house, but
Okay.
like if people are
If you have
coming
a dinner
over
party, you
or
literally
something,
do.
or
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm
girl,
gonna be-
get
That
it.
was
No.
cool.
right. So
In
we
case you guys
might
have never
not
seen
get
one of those.
ironed napkins here either. I'm thinking we're too cozy for that.
Yeah.
I was
But,
just going to
you
squeeze
know.
a lime. But
Did you
she,
use all the Patron though?
No, should I put more in?
Yes, because
Oh,
that
okay.
wasn't even those weren't shots
I know,
for sure.
I was trying to be.
So just divvy the rest of that up.
All right then.
I mean, like
Casey, you may have to come get me.
us.
well, we'll decompress in the parking lot. We'll decompress in the parking lot for sure.
Oops.
I hope that one right there is yours directly in front of you because I just seen what you poured in their system.
I'll take that one.
Okay. That's Tab City.
We're probably going to need to open this one, right?
I would think so. Yeah. Isn't that fun?
It's so cool.
So there are a couple seeds in my lime, so just be careful that
Okay, open that.
But it
Okay.
didn't come off. Oh, there it goes.
I had my daughter when I was like trying to get my dishes together, squeezing limes this morning.
Oh, wow.
I'm
Thanks,
like, and
Kyle.
can you squeeze the limes? And she's like,
She made sure we can't get it out though.
she's
Oh.
like, you know what? Like I drive her totally bananas. And remember, she turned 29 the other day. But
Oh, there goes a seed.
there goes a seed. There goes a seed. But we're
You've
good.
swallowed things bigger than that. You'll be okay.
I've swallowed things bigger than that. She's just sitting there like, yeah, no, for real. She's like, I feel
was
like I'm
another
making a
one.
joke, but that's so real. She's sitting there and she's like, whatever it takes to get this bitch out the house, she'll do. But then she's like, really?
I love you, Kyle.
I know. She's like, just whatever it takes to get my mom out. Like, we just need her out. And Chanel's the same way. I'm like, I need help with my bag. I need help with my lip gloss. Can you buckle my shoes? Because you can't always reach the buckle on your heels. And all this stuff. And they're just like, yeah, whatever. Let's do this. Let's get you out. Let's get you out.
Come on.
Let's get you going. Let's get you to wherever you'd like to be. For sure.
Right.
For sure. So I have never had anything like this. And actually, I hate liquor.
I love Moscow Mules.
Okay.
Ginger
so
beer is really good too.
Right.
I'm
There's no
not a beer
alcohol in
person,
it.
and I
It
don't
doesn't
think I
taste like beer.
I don't think I like ginger either.
There's the one
you'll
with
like
that
it.
way too much
Do I?
tequila.
You'll like it.
Okay. this
Maria,
one
you
has
want to come? You want one?
way
wanna come
too
cheers?
much tequila.
All right. Well, then maybe I'll get this one because I think the seed went in this one.
Right. Maria gets the one with the seed.
Oh, quit
Because you
acting
know what?
bougie.
So we're gonna. Oh wait. Hold on. Okay. Because
Okay.
this is girl shit. The little mugs for this are so fucking delightful.
Aren't they?
And we have to have the mugs for
Yes.
real. For real. So she was like, and I found mugs and they can be here by Tuesday. And I'm like, right on. And they were here by like Monday, weren't they?
Yeah.
So yeah. So like we're
And we're
what,
also getting
in
pimp
style?
cups. So we have those on Fridays when we don't have like Moscow Mules or something.
We're getting
special.
what?
Pimp cups.
Pimp, what's a
Oh.
You
pimp
know,
cup?
like our to have our names on it that sit out for regular drinking. Like Tabatha, yours will be bedazzled. Mine will say ShelRay and be bedazzled. Hers will say Dezi Lou and be
I have a
bedazzled.
system for that. I have somebody that can make those.
Ooh, see?
Yeah, Kyle.
That's how it gets started.
Oh,
Well,
Like
there we go.
the little, I don't
You're
even
just
know. Anyway,
collecting jobs today.
I know.
Kyle.
Kyle's like,
We're so sorry, girl.
I totally broke her
It's
out
not
for
our
all
fault.
kinds of stuff. Like, you need what? Hold on, my daughter can do that. Okay, so we're gonna
Not that. She's like,
we're gonna do a little toast, and then we're gonna see what this does.
Who's toasting?
You are.
Okay. Well, here's to us. And here's to all you guys for joining us. We hope you
Millions
have
and
a
millions of
fabulous
you.
weekend
Yes.
and a very, very inspirational day.
yes.
For shizzle.
That
for
sounds
shizzle.
lovely. I'll
For
take it.
shizzle.
Cheers.
I love this. And
There's
it's
looking at
so
ya.
cold. And I love
It's
that.
so good.
I might have to get some
This
of these.
reminds me of
Okay.
like boating season. I want to be back on my boat.
I want to be back on your boat too. We used to be like having some fun. Wink, wink.
That's delicious.
delicious.
Good job, Dezi. You don't like?
Well, it's actually easier for me to drink than other things.
Yeah.
So I'm good.
Okay. So you're
All
still
right.
kind of settling into it.
I am, but it doesn't. I thought it would be pretty
You don't
bad.
hate it.
Right, I don't like it though. 'Cause I really don't like liquor. I don't like liquor, but I'm not like I don't do beer at all. But this is not.
See, I'm a beer girl. I'm a big beer girl.
I know
We're
people
both
are.
big
I'm
beer
just not
girls.
that cool.
We came from the Midwest.
Yeah.
We eat our deer sausage.
I'm like, I'll down it because it's the right thing to
You
do,
burp.
but
you know
I'm
what
not.
my name used to be? Shelly Bong. Because I could beer bong so many beers.
Really?
I
I don't
remember
even know
that.
what
Wow.
that
That's
means.
a
It's
blast
like
from the
holding up a
past.
huge
That
funnel
doohickey
and
thing?
Really?
And
We
down-
should bring one of those
downing
in
a
and
beer.
have her try.
But we could.
I
We
mean,
could
I'll
I
do
know
it.
you could
like-
swallow a lot at once.
Oh man, I just.
I mean, that's just what I
Girl.
heard.
Yeah, no, that's valid. That's valid.
I mean, beer bonging was fun. You know, back in the day, you're going
Right.
floating down the river and all you're doing is drinking. And then, well, what else do? You bring out the beer bong where you drink
It's
faster.
like a funnel with a tube, and you pour a whole beer in and drink
It's just
the whole
what we
thing at
did in the
once.
Midwest.
Whole beer.
So my dad was
We didn't have anything else to do.
right. My brother, right. My brother and my dad share a birthday month of December. My dad has since passed, but
Oh.
my brother turned 18, so my dad must have been turning 40. Mm-hmm. Oh, how weird that he was so young. My dad was young one day. Okay, so I, being
It's the
the
tequila already.
razzle dazzle daughter that I am, I actually hired a hooker. No, not a hooker. Sorry, that's Vegas
Jesus
life.
Christ,
I hired a stripper
For your dad?
a stripper.
We're gonna go sit
yes,
on the
for my
other
dad
side.
and brother for this party. So they had a combined 40th birthday party and 18th birthday party, and I hired a stripper, and so she comes with a totally butch, big, huge woman bodyguard. Huge, like some of the guys I date, for real.
No.
And one of my dad's best friends had dated the stripper. So when she came, like, he was like, hey. And I'm like, oh my God, of course Ray would know.
Was your
this
dad
woman.
mad at you? Like, was he like, damn it, Tabitha?
No,
Because that's what
not
my
at all.
dad would have done. He's like, damn it, Shelly, couldn't you
Yeah,
have gotten
I
me a
haven't heard him
bell?
say
No, and I'm sure
Damn
my
it,
dad
Shelley.
totally expected it.
Right.
Like, just because they're dudes. But my sister had to have been like 17. And I remember her doing a little bong thingy. And I was like, did she just do that?
No beer bong. Mm-hmm.
She did. I didn't, drink anything or whatever. But yeah. So anyway,
That was your experience.
that
with
was my
them.
one experience watching bonging. Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
Well, I mean, I haven't done it in a long, long
It
time.
depends on
but-
what you put. There's all kinds of bongs out
There's
there.
she's like, there's
I mean,
a
you can
bong.
even get like a beer
for
bong with a
everything.
double tuber thing and have, pour. Yeah.
It's like a double-ended
Yeah, I've seen them
dildo.
on the back of trucks.
Yeah.
This is how sticks we come from.
I'm a country
The
girl. What
whole
can I
wooden,
say?
have you seen that camping? The whole wooden, they built like a wooden thing in the back of the bed of the truck, and there was like, so guys would get in and stand in the truck, and all these
Can I have
people
more
would have
lime?
tubes in their mouth.
Oh,
and they were
Do we have more
pouring.
lime? Let's do
Automated.
I think
I don't know where. Oh, it's right here.
I'm like, where'd it go? Okay,
Oh, here.
but yeah, I don't mind this. I could do
It's
this.
the ginger beer.
It's
It's
what
what
I
was your
think the
drink in your
ice
purse.
is
They
I
designed
know,
to
right?
melt quite a bit. you know what I mean? Where, because it's supposed to be crushed ice.
Right.
And it's
Dude, I'm
sort of
totally
crushed, but
fine.
there's some big cubes in there too. But
I'm loving.
I think it's meant to water it down just a tad.
I'm okay with that. I'm gonna lick
It's pretty
this.
tasty.
Okay, I licked it. Sorry,
It's been dying
like I was
to
at
lick
home.
that all.
Okay, look.
My lips are wet.
So I am the worst at keeping secrets. The worst.
Are ya?
I get, yeah. I go figure. For as many secrets as I keep, or tell, there's a million that I keep, and it's funny because that's the first thing my boyfriends are like. I'm gonna need this to be between you and I. Roughly, yes. Okay, roughly, yes.
Until she uses
But now
it
I have a
as
morning
her-
show, so
I already have though 2 hot chicks. And then I have Facebook.
right.
People can follow my life pretty hard. But it's so funny. So like I get so excited when I have gifts. Like so excited. Like I'm the worst.
Like gifts or like
Yes,
gifts on
gifts.
phone, like the okay.
Yeah, gifts to give to
okay.
people.
You don't know
like
these
for
days.
your birthday, for Christmas, for it doesn't even fucking matter. For today.
Right.
So I
Just
ran
bringing you a
across
flower, like, hey, beautiful.
Yes.
Gift. A gift.
I ran in. I love Target. Target is my
love-
jam.
I
Target
like
is my
Target.
most favorite thing ever. And I was in there a couple times, and I stumbled across the most amazing fucking thing ever. And I went batshit crazy. So the only problem with
Probably
that,
right there in the aisle. They
yeah.
were getting ready to see
it
if
was
they needed to call
serious. Chanel was
security.
like, calm down. Mom, calm down. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. So anyway, so I have this gift, but the problem was that it wasn't Friday yet. Originally, because we were going to be doing this drink today, I thought to myself, I will do the gift on Tuesday. And by the afternoon of I'm like, I can't wait. I'm going to barely wait until Friday. So for 2 days, I've been telling you guys, these
We've been
big
hearing
things I
messages.
got.
I've tried to get it out of her too.
Dude, I
wouldn't
can't
spell
believe
it.
I held it in. I wanted to just sneak you a picture so bad because I had to get it out of my system. But then I was like,
That's
you were
fucking
excited.
bullshit.
I know. So I didn't do it.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that.
But, okay. So
Here we go.
are you
Should we drum
bitches
roll?
Let me
ready?
get back. I don't know if
Because
someone's
you're not
jump out.
going to
I know.
fucking believe
Is it
what I
alive?
found.
We're gonna
I
drum
need
roll.
all the cocks. I need all the cocks right now.
Uh-oh.
I need all the cocks. We're going to get cocks. We're going to take a swig, get a drink. You bitches are going to love this.
I'm excited.
You bitches are going to love this.
So gently, just pop that bad bitch open.
I have my drink in my hand.
It's not a bomb, is it?
Oh.
Are you kidding me? Yes.
Rise and shine.
They say rise and shine. They just don't say Las Vegas.
Oh, we can have that put on right here, like diagonally, and glitter.
I don't even think we need it.
No,
I don't.
we don't.
But,
And they're
these are
pink.
awesome.
so they say rise and shine.
Yay.
They legit say rise and shine.
That is so
And
awesome.
they're pink.
You're
and
the
you
best.
know I love pink.
I love that.
Thanks.
I
So,
love
anyway,
that.
and Maria, I have one for you as well. So I was like,
You're the best.
and they were $5.
Oh my.
So
That's
you're more than
your
welcome.
secret. That's amazing.
Isn't this fucking this
I
is
love
why
that.
I was dying.
We hear from the producer. She's like, that's
I know.
right.
So this is why I was dying. Rise and shine.
I
Las
love that. That's
Vegas
awesome.
Has a
Yeah, I probably would not have been able to keep that quiet. I'm proud of you.
I
Yeah.
died.
I'm proud of you. I would not have been able to do that
I died.
for 2 days.
Dude, clearly Target is sponsoring us.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Ah.
You know what? And
Did you know
Target's
that?
pretty progressive anyway, so
Right.
they might pick us up.
Hey.
But, so Target, here we are.
love you.
Our $5 mugs.
Yes.
But, I don't know. So anyway, I'm so fucking excited about these fucking
I am
mugs.
very
can't
excited
stand
about it too.
How did you keep that secret?
I know. I'm
That's
so
what I'm saying. I would not have been
you
able
know
to.
what I did? I totally part of it was I tried to preoccupy myself with boys. I'm like, who needs to be talked to? Who needs because I had to get off it. I had to forget. Yes. Can I get a black cock for that? I
She
need
deserves it.
for real. Yeah. We're just gonna talk it off here for a while. Yeah. Dude, I'm just so happy. Fuck
Yeah, thanks, babe.
This
That's
is-
awesome. I
My
love it.
life is, I told you. Nice, Des. Grab your cloth napkin, Des.
Okay. Should be on your
That
lap.
one, I like the black one.
I know. I've had
Oh
oh
my
in
God.
my hair. I've been a mess this
I think we're
morning.
gonna
You're
look for
good.
a blacker cock next time.
Nice.
Oh,
You
a
know what? The
blacker?
the black. Yeah, the blacker,
Why
the
don't
black.
you go?
Once you go black, you
That's not
you
true.
Stay there.
That's not
She's
true.
like, it wasn't that for
That's
me.
not
Yeah,
true.
same with me. Yeah.
That's not true.
You know what?
Just an FYI.
She's like, just so you know, she's like, my husband's so white.
I never had that. I
She's Maria's never had black cock. You
I
know,
mean, it's not like it's not like the big oh God, you gotta have the black cock. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
it's just a fascination.
it's just
of
like with
mine.
yeah. I mean, it's
Like,
everybody's personal preference.
Yeah,
it's really how
it's
you
just
work
my
it.
preference. So I don't know. I don't know why I think black boys are so cute, but they're so cute. They're just so cute.
Well, that's
So,
just your that's
thing.
your
my
That's your
zone.
thing.
feel-good
It's your
zone.
thing.
that is my
That's your feel good zone.
Oh my God, is that my feel good zone? So Tab's got zones, and they feel good at times.
Don't we all?
Don't we all?
Do you know what? I just want to throw something out there, right? Because I
Sure.
didn't know. You know how we all have 7 chakras like that? Sure. Well, I've been doing a lot of reading on that. You know, we have 120 chakras in our body
Wow.
that go into the 7 main ones.
Really?
Just an FYI.
Wow.
Oh, we're gonna have to figure that out.
120, by the way, that feed into your main 7.
Because I don't even know where the main. I don't know where I
Oh,
keep.
so
my
you have
main
your
7.
root, your sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and crown. Your main 7.
Oh, I'm totally digging the crown part. Nice. Okay.
So, but I just thought that was really interesting because even though
I've
I haven't
never
been into
heard
chakras
that.
very
I've only-
long,
right.
since about 2010 when I got like my first chakra chart for like meditating, but I never really did much with it until. But I always thought we had 7. So, you know, I'm worried about my sacral chakra, my root,
Right.
and my whatever. But
She had
there's
her routine
120.
down. Now you're gonna have to go buy a lot more stuff.
But they all feed into the same one. Yeah,
right.
could you imagine y'all have 120
Well, it's a system
crystals all
and it
don't
works
come in
together.
here.
I'll
Right,
get a video
guys?
of that. Yeah.
I just thought that was neat because when I found that little tidbit of information, I didn't mean to like.
There is like
Oh, that's cool. I like
there
it.
is. I don't know if you're into rocks, but
I am.
there
Uh-huh.
is this thing that I want to get so hard, but it's really expensive. It would be like 30
Moldavite.
bucks for a thing.
Is it Moldavite?
Is it the one that opens doors?
It depends.
I think so.
There's a few of them that do that.
Okay.
But
and
is
it's
it the
black?
new one that? No, this one's like emerald
Obsidian?
green. So you're looking for
Hematite?
obsidian or
No.
onyx?
Hold on. We're gonna get there.
Yeah.
Hold on. Because
She's
this
looking
was
it up.
Well, let me know because I have a few books at home. I can look it up for you.
okay. This is stuff. Okay, it is. Hold on, please hold.
Not Jeopardy music. Come on, we can come up with something better.
Well,
Whatever
that's all
this is. I mean, like, I'm sure you can identify it by that. but
I cannot. I'll have to look.
hold on. I can.
There's
get
just so
close.
many different meanings to so many. Yeah, it's just kind
Right.
of crazy. I mean, it can. Think about how did.
Moldavite.
That's what I just said.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So it also, let me see that though, because you can get a lot of fake. Casey just bought Moldavite yesterday for his birthday.
uh-huh.
This was actually created 16 million years ago when a crater hit.
Yeah, that's
the Czech
what my
Republic.
girlfriend said.
And this, even feeling the energy in this when we were at the shop yesterday, you can feel it in your hand. I felt the energy.
Yeah.
Casey literally had to take it off of him last night because he got a little overwhelmed. It is
Oh,
and
that's
if you don't know how to
fantastic.
use it, it could make or break a life. And if you watch stories on YouTube, there's one or the other, and it could do one or the other. Be careful with it.
So I don't
Absolutely.
know. I wouldn't know how to use it appropriately. Like
Right.
I would have to figure that out. I'm glad you
Right.
said that. But I wanted it. I've got a situation with my kids that I want to get resolved, and I feel like I'm in like the zone
Okay.
for getting it resolved, and I want that so hard.
Do you? Okay, so you don't have it yet?
No.
Okay, well wherever you go get it, we went to 5 places yesterday actually. One place had it in Vegas. Everybody's trying to get it, and so it's there. But wherever you get it and wherever you find it, make sure it's real and make sure you cleanse it before you bring it into your
And
home.
the cleansing thing, I figured. But how do I know if it's real though? How would
You're
you
gonna
know?
have to go in and talk to somebody like in a shop. You can't like get it offline, or I would just be scared to get it offline. I
Because
wouldn't wanna
my
go in and
girlfriend
talk and-
found these, and they were from like somebody that like it's not. She didn't pick it up at Walmart,
Right.
Like in the rock
Right.
section. So okay, so cool. So I'll get with
We
you
can
on
chat
that.
later. Yeah.
Yeah, for real. That is
Let's talk
so.
rocks.
Let's talk rocks.
We're crystal-y
No, I
people.
totally.
Yeah, it's crazy once you get into it. And
Yeah.
I've gotten probably over the past month about 20-25 crystals.
Nice.
And I had them all like on my nightstand in their little things with, and how you're supposed to put them out and cleanse them and do all that. And there were times like I couldn't sleep at night. I was waking up and then I was getting nauseous and headaches. I had too much energy right by my
I was
bed in the
totally
same
wondering
spot,
if that's
like,
what it was.
Hey, dumbass, like, what are
You're
you
like,
doing? So
we're a
I
little
have
busy
to like,
over here.
right.
We're a
so I
little
have to like
busy.
realign everything.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's neat once you get into it though. It's kind of
That's so
crazy. I mean, think
jazzy.
about how did people heal themselves thousands of years ago?
Right.
Well, they did it a little differently than we do it now.
Exactly.
I don't think they had a Moscow Mule or whatever this
No,
is.
they didn't. But I bet they had some
I'm glad
crystals
they-
and some weed and some essential oils.
Right,
Exactly.
for real. For real. I agree with you. So,
What
man,
what do we want to talk about first today? What's up first?
you know what? I should be talking sex right now.
Oh, why?
But like, I don't know, because it's my time.
Oh,
is
is
it not
it?
my time? What time are we on? We have segments.
We're wearing the weather.
Oh my God, let's wear the weather!
who's wearing the weather today?
I would not.
didn't even
We're
look it up.
overdressed. Are we? I think we're overdressed for the weather today.
I don't think we are. It's
No.
gonna be. Hey, well, when you
I
get
had
up
to
in
wear a
Vegas and
jacket.
it's 45 degrees, it's gonna be 73 today, which is great. I could throw this off and whip it around, but I'm
Right.
not gonna. That's for if
I
I
think
had a
it's
little
just
more of
mini
this, I
skirt
might
weather.
I'll
have.
get it on
Today's
video.
mini skirt weather for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna anyway.
Today's
It's gonna be
mini skirt weather.
73 and sunny,
Woo!
and very light wind in Vegas today.
Oh,
so.
thank heaven!
I'm gonna go
I
lay
don't
out
like
and get
the
some
wind.
sun by the pool when I get off. You girls want to
Yeah.
come?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, you want to come?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's go get some sun.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Woo!
Fuck yeah.
Okay,
for
we'll see
today.
y'all later. No.
I know, right? We're done here. We're done. Okay, we're done.
You guys have
We're
an
done.
amazing weekend.
We're gonna get some more tequila and
Right. Because that's one of the things that I
wait. We'll go
love
live from there.
about Vegas is just. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about.
What?
Nice, ShelRay.
What, babe?
So, okay, here's the deal. So, like, the girls were like, Mom, if you're doing this morning show, Tuesdays and Friday mornings, remember Monday and Thursdays, you're going to have to calm it down a little bit. And
That
I'm
is
like,
so funny they're telling you that.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
No,
You
because
knew
I need
that wasn't
stories.
happening. Sorry, Kyle.
But then, like, okay, I haven't done it all month. I
Hi,
haven't
Shira.
done it all month.
Thanks for watching.
We're on what? This is the 5th? The morning of the 5th?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't done it all month. So, I didn't
yes,
have
it's
a
Moscow
story.
Mule Day.
Right, I didn't have
So
a
that
story.
means you're going to be breaking out into whore status soon. I feel it.
You know, right? I'm like, I don't have a
Should
story
we
for
sit on the
today.
yeah?
But I want to discuss Las Vegas because Las Vegas is a different breed. So Las Vegas is a different breed.
Yes.
So for Tab's Cocktails, we're going to talk Vegas this morning.
I like it.
I am right. We're going to talk all the cocks in Vegas. No,
Oh,
I
yeah.
am. Vegas is completely different. So
I
I
don't know
used to
about all
come
that,
here. Right. I used to come here 1 to 3 times a year, passing through either before or after I had gone to Arizona to see family.
Awesome.
And we'd bring the kids. Well, I would bring the kids. I would bring the kids. And do whatever. So I was never in Vegas, though, to be an adult. I was always
right.
with the babies, and that was my focus until I became a temporary empty nester.
Right.
And then I went batshit crazy. But we moved here 6.5 years ago, and this is a hard city to get used to. Like, the personalities are different, the way it moves is different. It's just different, and you don't really know how to explain that to people. But people that grew up here, of course, would know no different.
Right.
And I'm just like, no, you don't even get it. Life in other places is not this.
Right.
This is not the life in other places. But here's what Vegas offers that I've latched onto and has afforded me a ton of personal growth, just in a roundabout way, and that's opportunity.
Right.
So when I grew up in Colorado Springs, and it's a fucking magnificent place. Like,
Colorado's my favorite.
the last I looked it up, the education system is 6th in the nation. Like, kids are smart,
Weed's legal.
Right. Weed is legal. Mushrooms are legal. They actually, right after the thing with one of the last gentlemen, Kevin Floyd? No. anyway, people dying when they unnecessarily. So George Floyd, thank you. They immediately pass something that you can't do, the little chokehold thing. I mean, like, they just get stuff done. They don't sit on their ass. They're progressive, but honestly really conservative as well. So it's kind of, it's a nice balance. There's a good combination of good, very well educated people.
In Colorado,
so what's a deadhead?
a Grateful
That's what
Dead
she
fan.
is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's like, that is boy stuff to me. Like, I don't even get that. Like, if it's not like a romantic comedy or, right, like, if it's not like hip-hoppy and stupid, I don't know about it.
She doesn't know.
I don't know about it.
I mean, I'm with you, though. I didn't ever get into that.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Hippie
I
thing
have
either.
no idea. But, so coming to Vegas, a
Being
couple
kind
things.
all the time.
Right. A couple things happened. One thing that happened was that I fell ill shortly after getting here. So I have a chronic illness that mimics brain cancer. So my body thinks it has brain cancer and acts accordingly, but it so far does not. And we're going to keep it that way.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
So, but it's a really miserable thing to live with, and it's there's not a cure for it. The two medications that can sometimes alleviate symptoms don't work for me, which is kind of a good thing. I'm pretty okay with that because those medications just do so many other horrible
Right.
things that I was
Amen.
like, this is not
Yes.
my gig. So, but what that did was it took me out of a traditional workforce. And I was horrified. I was terrified. What would I do with myself? How would I fill my time? So my life as I knew it had changed. And my daughter was in essence like, what are we going to do to keep you happy enough to keep you here? You know, because sometimes I do have a problem with my mood getting low.
Right.
As much as I don't want to, because I am truly an extremely happy person. I love life and I love all the silly shit about it. So I said, you know, comedy, I'll just kind of amp up the comedy things that I'm going to. And she's like, cool. So I've been doing that. But as I'm doing that, I am literally watching comedians grow and bloom and turn into somebody out of everything that they've created. I'm seeing non-traditional lifestyles in the respect that people are doing other things to generate income.
Right.
People are doing,
Amen.
you know, they're just, and then here, so many things are socially acceptable to explore that aren't in traditional, in fucking everywhere
right.
else. You know, so with being able to explore my sexuality more freely, being able to explore different opportunities for employment, different opportunities for interest, just so many things. There are so many people just going for it.
Right.
That it's amazing. So I'm literally watching these people just go for it. And I have so many amazing opportunities afforded to me just by building relationships that I'm not even prepared for yet because I'm not there yet. But it's such an exciting place to be. So once you get over the crass, people don't have their lives together. Some people gamble or booze too much. Some people, I mean, you know, moderation. They only gave me one. Okay. There is so much, and you just don't, not that my goals are different. So there's still, you know, to be a high achiever at whatever I do, but it's not in Colorado. Like I worked for USAA. So I wrote insurance for military members. And I'm like, I can't work anywhere else. Like USAA is the spot to be. Like I wouldn't. And then I worked for T. Rowe Price. And then I worked for California Casualty. California Casualty to me was an embarrassment because when I got in there, their company didn't work as well as USAA did. I'm like, this is fucking a piece of shit.
I guarantee that's exactly what she said.
Yeah.
It is.
How long did you have that job? then?
Right. 2 years.
Oh.
So like I couldn't hang on. No, they started to bully me. So legit, they started to bully me. So they hired me because my background at USAA, I could have gotten on any insurance company after working for USAA. That's just the cream of the crop right there. And so you're going to hire me because I've got a great background. But then when I'm in training class and the teacher's teaching something wrong and I correct her, all of a sudden my boss knows I haven't even met the bitch yet. So, you know, so it kind of, I started off out the gate like that, but I didn't approach it like you're an idiot. I'm like, oh, you know what? Actually, I think it's a little bit different than that. and it's this and this and this, and we
Oh,
argued
she
a little.
didn't like that then.
No, but I felt like my approach was completely appropriate, and you can't teach people wrong shit. Do you know what I mean? And of
Right.
course,
Well, and
it
you
was
can't teach people that don't
unintentional.
want to learn either. So if it's not her way, she probably doesn't even care about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
She doesn't care about the right way.
Right.
Because you suggested it and not her.
Right.
See, like
and
the
then it
ego
showed
thing is,
it. Right.
yeah.
But see, I'm
She didn't
not
even
that
hear
girl.
you.
Yeah.
I don't catch on very quickly, but when I'm not catching on, I ask a million questions. So I'm always that girl, and then people become dependent on me to ask the questions because they're not able to do it themselves. So, but anyway, it's just it's just what I have to do to get by. I need a little bit of extra teaching, and I always ask for it. So, but I don't mind conversation, and I don't mind being wrong because I'm wrong so fucking often that I'm used to it. Like, it doesn't faze me.
Weird. I'm never wrong.
And you just, right. Like, I don't have it like that. I don't have it like that. So anyway, so she was just kind of funny, but so I really just stood up for myself because I'm kind of known for that as well in a lot of situations.
Yep.
And they were like, one day, there was a death in our family and I needed to travel to Wisconsin. Well, it happened right before the weekend, and I left messages for my boss. I'm not going to be there all next week. I'll use the 3 days of bereavement for having to leave state, but then I'll use some vacation time because, I got to drive. I got kids, all this stuff. So then I come back to work. She's like, well, you better have proof. Of course. So I bring proof on, the following Monday, whatever, I come back a week later. And they're going to write me up. I'm like, why would we be writing me up? For one, so-and-so's family member died a couple weeks ago, and she just up and left, and nobody wrote her up.
Right.
So I'm just like, this is like special treatment.
Oh,
And, she's kind of like, no, whatever. Anyway, so I have my boss in a room and the director of the department in the room. The director of the department is from like England or whatever. And so she's got this voice. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to roll. Tabatha, what does I'm going to have to roll mean? And I said, you know what? I have to go. When shall I expect you back? You're not. What does that mean then? I said, it means I'm going to need a box for my shit. Your shit? I said, that desk, because we had big, huge cubicles. Like, I swear to God, half of this room was my cubicle. And, I've got my own printer. I've got my own shit. Anyway, I move into places, okay? I move in to places. So it was boxes, honestly. Right. But she was like, you're just not going to come back? No. So my boss was like, just as bullheaded as I am. And that's why we were always kind of like this. But I was like one time I went to HR and tattled because some foul shit was happening. I get up the elevator and come out of the elevator from just having told at HR. My boss, and I was telling on my boss was right there to take me into a meeting to tell me, I know what just happened 2 minutes ago, and I don't appreciate how you handled it. And I said, but you know what? I had already brought it to your attention, and it didn't get corrected. So you forced me to talk to your girlfriends down in HR.
Us women do what we got to do.
And I was like, so, and I loved that woman, but I was also kind of like, one of us is going to win. Probably we're not going to be a team, clearly.
Right.
So anyway, they got me boxes, but my boss was like, I have never met anybody like you. She was like, she's like, I really do like you. And I'm like, well, really, you shouldn't have written, like, that was retarded. That didn't even make sense. So now I'm just fucking going home.
Yeah.
So anyway, they just kind of.
The corporate world is like, I won't.
Here's what I did though. So I applied for unemployment, even though I had just walked out on that job. And they declined it because they're like, bitch, she quit. I took them to unemployment court. with the documentation of the things where they were
Harassment.
trying to whatever, and I won that.
That's awesome.
I got fucking unemployment for quitting a job.
Well.
So, trust, and I was so proud of that win. Oh my God.
I bet.
Was so scary. I had to go to court, and, you know, it was up in Denver, I want to say. It was crazy. But yeah,
Right.
I went and I just
Well, good for
represented
you.
myself.
I'll
and
drink to
blah, blah.
that.
I know, right? So, fuck bitches. Fuck bitches. Anyway, so, like, I was literally sitting here for Tab's Cocktails. I'm like, you know what? Vegas is has been an amazing learning and growth opportunity for me. By far, I came here under a stress situation, and this has turned out to be the most amazing but peculiar experience I've ever had.
Right.
Yep.
I absolutely
I feel
love
the
it.
same. Amazing,
I
but
absolutely
peculiar.
love it.
Yeah.
I'm so...
So different from anywhere else, like you said.
It is, and you really just sit here and watch people make it. And if I weren't sitting here watching over the years these comedians really fucking do great things, I would have not caught quite the
Right.
whole, you know,
Well, there's
lesson.
people that are going to, I mean, you know, I could still be sitting in Missouri running a business and making, you know, a 6-figure income living comfortably. That wasn't the life I want for myself.
Isn't it weird
So
how
I
we can be
chose
so
to-
okay, but
Yeah,
need
and
something
then that's
different?
what everybody, you know,
Right.
but that's what we're taught. We're taught that's what we're supposed to do. Work 40 hours a week for 40 years and retire on shit. That's not the way life's supposed to be.
Right.
That's what was put
It
into
wasn't
us
quite enough to
by
make it in the
people,
first
You know what
place.
I mean? Like, that's not how life's supposed to be. Everything we all need is here. We don't have to work that. You know what I mean? It's just once you start realizing that and you get out there, like, I mean, that's why Casey and I moved here a year and 2 months ago. You know, was to,
Bust out of the matrix.
there's more out there
Right.
for us than
Right.
running a dog training business.
And it's all
that
about our
home.
heart, because a dog training business is fucking amazing, and doing so well is amazing, and being great at what you do. But you're like, my heart needs this now, and it changes. So what your heart needed then, you completely fucking nailed,
Right.
and now what your heart needs,
Right.
you're discovering and creating.
Finally going for it.
Yeah.
You know, and you don't think, I got to share something with you. It literally put me in tears. My 2 granddaughters were on, they did a live the other day with
Aw.
their mom.
They're
They
just
got
little,
makeup
too.
from their 9 and 6.
Yeah.
And they did a live the other day, and, you know, we're putting on their makeup, and the 9-year-old sits back, and, you know, you don't think, especially, you know, your kids watch you. You don't think your grandkids are watching you very much.
Oh, they do.
So they're sitting back, and, you know, the youngest one's 6. She's like, my mom left this morning, and I was supposed to go back on that flight today to be with them, but I had shit going on. I couldn't go.
Right.
So, I've been crying all morning. That's why my eyes may be a little puffy. But anyway, so I'm sitting there watching that live, and the youngest one, she's 6. She's like, oh, Mama's well. Mama, I just miss you. I don't know. I just miss you. I don't really know what else to say. And then Kinley's like, Kaylin, don't do that. You're going to make it sad. Let's not make it sad. You know, and then they go and they're putting on their makeup. And then Kinley, the 9-year-old, she sits back and she's like, you know, follow my mom's Facebook page. Watch her on YouTube. We're going to be on here doing this stuff. And she's like, oh, and if you haven't watched my Mama's Facebook page, she teaches you mindfulness and how to follow your dreams. Like, I want to be an astronaut. And like, I literally was just
You
like,
die.
I did. I was like, she did not just say that. Like,
They're watching. They're watching.
yeah, and she was like, she teaches mindfulness and how to just follow your, you know, and she's just like, and I
You're
was
like, I love that you know that word.
exactly. I was like, well, I send them like affirmation stuff and, you know, but anyway, it was just, it hit my heart. So
I love kids.
I know. So let's go on a break so I can cry.
And she's going to drink more tequila.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to take a break, guys. We will be back in 5.
With
We will be back in 5.
with this.
With Better You.
With
With
Dezi.
Better Lou with Dezi U.
Better Lou with Dezi.
It's the tequila. And I'm
You've
saying it's
reached
not
the
supposed to
age
be like
of
that. It's supposed to
done.
come back with Tab's
Social
cocktails, and
media
that's what I introduced. That's why I'm
Right, you're
screwed
like,
up.
I don't know.
I'm like, that's
already
not
heard it.
right.
Dude, we'll be back. Sit
We're
tight.
never right.
Sit tight.
Well, only 8% of the businesses in the U.S. are using digital advertising to grow their business. That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations. So get your brand ready for digital monetization, for we are looking for sponsors, which will bring more traffic to your business and ultimately mean more sales. So let's bring the world to you. Inquire now. We've reached the age of live streaming on social media shows. You may ask, we're already ahead of the curve. So why do you need to advertise with us? Well, only 8% of the businesses in the US are using digital advertising to grow their business. That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations. So get your brand ready for digital monetization, for we are looking for sponsors, which will bring more traffic to your business and ultimately mean more sales. So let's bring the world to you.
Good morning, Las Vegas. It's time to rise and shine. And here's your host, Tabatha Bissen, Dezi Ray, and ShelRay.
Thank you. You look beautiful. Thank you. I'm glad you came today.
And we're back.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. I'm loving these millions and millions of viewers.
I know.
We're so glad you guys joined us today.
I love to be watched.
And our studio audience is
that's
absolutely
your
amazing.
favorite.
The studio audience is amazing. She is. Oh my gosh.
She is.
Okay, so welcome back, kids.
Yeah.
We had break. We're happy. And then Dezi's going to ground us. Because I think Desi's going to tell us a little bit about, I don't know, her journey and herself and how
Lipstick
things
on my
have,
breakfast sandwich.
I don't know, adjusted. For real.
All right, Dezi, take it away, Dezi Lou.
Desi.
Okay, well, I thought since I'm going to spend this segment kind of trying to impart some of the things that I've picked up in this little journey,
Right.
I thought it might resonate more if people could identify with where I came from, you know, what brought me here. That's what I impart to you is what brought me to this place of sheer joy and excitement for life when I spent like 30 years in the dark.
Right.
So I was just going to give like a little overview, you know, like I had some childhood trauma and I was raped at 17. That wasn't fun. But I remembered that differently than it actually happened for like 25 years, I think. And then all of a sudden it came to light. But shortly after that happened, I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety. And I pretty much spent lots of years on and off in the dark, in the happy place, in the dark, whatever.
That's such a tough struggle. Mm-hmm. I've been in that place as well. I think you and I actually have so much more of a history that's shared, and we just, you know, haven't discussed it with each other yet.
That's because we're too
Right.
busy being happy.
I know.
That's why I
I'm
figured I'd
doing-
nutshell all the bullshit.
All
No,
the silly
This is how
stuff,
poopy
right.
it used to be, but I
Right.
did these things and now I'm here and you can't too. So
yeah, no, that's exactly why I was so excited to hear about this. When you were mentioning some of these things, I was like, wow. But literally, my 17th birthday, I was raped. And then, you know, you just, I don't know, sometimes grow up in a funny situation.
Right.
You know,
I remembered it as though it was an amorous situation. I even went and visited the guy and repeated. Because I thought we were a thing or what. I didn't even remember the way it really happened until maybe in my 42 or something. I don't know.
Right. Maybe you just needed to be ready. But we're cool now.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, flash forward.
She's like, flash!
Yeah,
forward.
you know, and I had a lot of great times and, you know, lots of fun watching my children grow up and all that, but I did return frequently to that dark place, and the anxiety grew to become just like an overall fear. So I was like afraid of my own shadow. I wouldn't say things out loud when I should, and I didn't take opportunities that I could have. But in, was it 2019, this lovely young lady and my brother asked me to try this oil. And I mean, I had already
They
started.
solicited you, huh?
Right. They hit on me. No. But I mean, I'm glad they did.
Right.
Because, I mean, I was already on a road of learning about how our mind works and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
But, what was I saying?
Oil. You were
Yeah.
started oil.
I mean, I started to change my thinking, but then I started on a good quality CBD oil, and in 7 days, I visibly, I mean, I could feel the difference. I just wasn't afraid anymore.
Nice.
It was just like gone. I mean, somebody had to say something. They asked me a couple questions somewhere I went, and that's when it dawned on me. But I was shook. I was like, what? No.
Right.
And I mean, every day since then, I've been doing the mindset training and taking that CBD, and I'm a whole different human. I mean, I used to be afraid of going to the buffet because I didn't want people to watch me get my food. Like, I
Really?
just didn't want to be
Aw.
seen, I think. I don't know.
Wow. Right.
But here I am on a morning talk show 2 days a week. So, woo!
Growth, girl, growth.
Yeah. So I'm going to
Girl
spend
power.
some time trying to show you guys what got me here, because anybody can do it without their pharmaceuticals.
Right.
And so, yeah, that's
You
all
watch
I
it change
got.
lives every day, and you just want to spend your life
Right.
changing people's lives the way your life has been changed. You know, when people call you and tell you, I took this, my stuff got in and I took it, and I'm off my medication.
Right. I've had several of those.
Yeah, me too. And my mother told me, I mean, I changed the quality of her life. When people start telling you things like that, you start figuring out how to rearrange your life to start telling every fucking body about it.
Right. Amen.
I agree.
And so, with that being said, I think we're going to go talk with ShelRay. Yes.
Oh, are we?
I think it's
All right.
Queen.
She
Green
always
Queen.
gets to talk.
I know, exactly. I'm like, what? No.
Takes one to
Well,
know
why don't you
one.
talk about hair? I don't need to talk yet.
No, I'm just absolutely totally teasing.
Oh.
I'm just so happy right now.
It's the green queen.
No, I'm just so happy and ornery. That's all.
You are honored. You're like me. You're so honored.
I know. Like, yeah. Just don't
I'm in
listen
an
to us.
ornery sandwich over here. I'm the Oreo
Ornery
middle.
sandwich.
It kind of just
cream
rolls into
filling.
like mine
Yeah.
anyway with like, you know.
No, it was perfect.
Yeah,
It was
that's
perfect.
funny. Well, yesterday I actually sat down and talked with Stephanie of Vegas Cannabis.
Nice.
They actually have two, one here and one in Tahoe. And it just gives you, you know, dispensaries around. There's articles in here. And I talked with her for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. They're amazing people. These magazines are free.
Oh, wow.
But, right, you can pick it up
It's a
in
nice
any
magazine,
dispensary.
too.
They
Wow.
are really nice. And they have, what I love about them, here, you guys can look at it if you want to. She actually brought me a couple. They have informative stuff here. And, you know, that's what it's all about. For me, it started going into education for people. When I started telling people that I lost 120 pounds smoking weed, they're like, okay, Shelly. So, and I'm like, no.
I've seen people
Seriously,
react that way.
you have to
I'm like,
understand, like, it's much bigger than what you think. So, you know, you start doing research, and that's what this is about. People who, you know, it's not just we all love smoking weed. I love smoking. But you don't know the medicinal benefits of THC, CBD, CBG. The terpenes that are in literally the plants have their own medicinal values as well. So, you know, you guys, you really, just for your own sake, if you're taking any kind of medication, it would behoove you to go to your computer, DuckDuckGo, endocannabinoid system, endocannabinoid
Not
system
Google.
deficiency. Don't Google it, you'll get a bunch of bullshit. And if you ask your doctor,
Same
he's
bullshit.
just going to tell you there's not enough research out there. And let me tell you, there's
There's
more than
tons.
enough research out there for you to know what to do and literally change the quality of your life. If you don't know, ask me. I'm actually putting together a website right now that is going to have all this information in it and sending people just to this one place for everything. And it'll show my story a little bit, but I just want you guys to do your own research. And if you just have somebody at home that's, you know, like my mom, she had arthritis and she's on thyroid medicine and tired all the time, and the doctor has her literally on Vicodin for shoulder pain. And I had her smoke one time and started taking CBD, and I mean, she's 77 years old and she jumps out with us and goes to the pool and walks up and down the strip with us. And there's no stopping her. She's an amazing woman. And I honestly believe, just like with our dogs, I have an 18-year-old Chiweenie.
Lucy.
I honestly believe the quality of their life is because
She
we
cracks
feed an
me
all
up.
raw diet. And, in our plant, in our house, we use the whole plant, basically. We smoke it. We eat it. We
Everything.
drink it. We whatever.
We put it in our bathroom.
But we're healthy and happy. And I'll be honest, I haven't had a cold in 2.5 years. So there's that. You guys do with it what you want. But I'll be here every Tuesday and Friday telling you about it. So.
You're so dorky. That's awesome.
Sort of
I'm like,
8-ish,
I love
but maybe
her.
more like 8:30.
I know.
Yeah.
Sort of.
But
8-ish.
definitely before 9.
Yeah.
You know what? I wouldn't
all of
even
that is
guarantee
so
that.
valid.
We should write that on our website instead
Yeah.
of like 8 a.m. Say 8-ish. Well, more like 8:30. Well, definitely before 9.
Yes.
That's
We
the
may be
time.
here today.
That's what time.
Through all the obstacles.
Doesn't
And
matter. We
I
won't
know. Looks so cute doing
So that's my
it,
Green
too.
Queen segment.
quit. Ooh,
She's
share
like-
about the hair.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
What?
god.
She's got a review.
Do your teaser.
Oh, okay.
Teaser.
Just a few things going on. There's a blood drive this Sunday, and it's at the Las Vegas ballpark.
Can you give blood? I'm sorry, I don't know this, but can you give blood if you smoke weed? And can you live in Vegas? I don't know how they do that.
Right, I don't know that.
So we will look that up and let you guys know. That's the
Right.
question for me. I don't ever give blood anymore because I do smoke so much weed that I don't know if they'll take it. But
The people sometimes that I feel like that are donating smoke.
okay, I mean it doesn't hurt
Like
you.
the couple
Like in
you know,
mine.
I
produce
know.
CBD in our breast
Right.
milk. So I mean our body
Right.
naturally produces those endocannabinoids. So I can't imagine it
We'd have
would.
good blood.
They'd be like, "Oh, here's the good stuff. I got the gold."
Yeah.
Like-
Right.
Yes, that's Sunday, 9 to 5 at the ballpark.
Okay, at the ballpark.
And then the hot air balloon festival.
That looks nice. That looks
I know.
fun.
It does. It's got like all kinds of vendors and live music and stuff.
In Colorado Springs, they had a huge balloon fest.
Yeah.
Every year, like
So
huge.
pretty with that backdrop.
And
Oh,
I'm
exactly.
thinking about pictures. I'm always
So
thinking
now
about-
I'm like, I wonder what Nevada does. I can't even imagine it would be as cool, but it may be. Just a little bit more.
I would
Starts
love
at
to smoke
dusk.
a blunt way up in a
Yeah.
hot air balloon.
Starts at dusk tonight and tomorrow.
Champagne and weed and a hot air balloon. I'm there.
And then don't forget.
I would probably have to sit down in the
Oh,
basket
I'm sorry.
thinking
Oh,
I
it's
was
okay.
going to fall
I got
out,
it.
even though I was just standing there.
Yeah.
So I'd probably get a little nervous. I'd be like, well, let me just get closer inside, like, you know,
She'll be
Cover
ducked
me.
down.
so that,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But
and
yeah.
I'm still planning to go see Catfish John tonight at Jammin' on Main.
Oh, that'll
7
be
to
fun.
10. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot.
So
about
that's a
you
Deadhead
said
band.
that.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. See, that
that's-
doesn't even, I don't even
They're
know what
not
that
going, but I
means.
will be there.
Huh. You never know. You never
I got
know.
some friends coming with me. We'll have fun.
I actually have to do a live with
Oh.
my friend Nevaeh. So
Oh,
at 9 p.m.
nice.
So I'll be at home doing lives.
Alive at 9. I hear you.
Yeah,
That
let's
sounds kinda
tune into
late
that.
for
You
me.
guys should tune into that on her page.
Late for you. You're out till 2 in the morning. What the
Yeah,
hell do you
9
mean?
o'clock
Well, it
on a
depends.
Friday.
Like what the
But
shit? are you
Tuesday at
talking-
2 a.m. is not unforeseeable.
Right.
Right. I
Tuesday, 2
but 9
a.m. great.
p.m. on
Friday,
a
9 p.m.
Friday.
That's absurd.
mean, 2 in the morning on
Yeah,
a normal
absurd.
day is early, but I'm more between 4:30 and 9. Like I get home in there. That means it was a really good night.
Sweet.
That's what that means. But speaking of good nights, I mean, like I know men need hair to pull, but my hair is so long right now, and I am hating it
Aw.
because it's just not quite what I want it to be. But
Well, can't he pull it better though if it's a little
I
bit
know,
longer?
like-
So you would think you'd like that.
I know you would
Oh.
think, yes, I do, but I need a haircut so bad, and so I hate it when my hair sticks to my head.
Uh-huh.
Like I feel like I maybe have some Texan in me because I want to have big hair.
Hey, the higher the hair, the closer to God.
Yes, exactly. So, but with my hair getting longer and longer, and me still not having a haircut, blah blah blah.
I think it's
and it
beautiful. I
weighs
love
it
how
down.
flippy it is.
This big sexy hair, Root Pump Plus.
She loves it. She only loves
I'm
it because it
so
says pump on
serious.
the bottle.
I
Right.
know.
She's
and
like,
it's
"Ooh,
got
pump, I'm
all
buying
this
it."
stuff.
And it turned out good.
I know. So no, it totally lifts up
The
my
roots,
roots,
like
and then I
yeah.
blow dry it upside down, and so I feel like a little bit of volume while I'm in the
Well, I like it. It's very flippy
too
and flowy.
grown.
Yeah,
stage.
and a desert air, it's good.
Yeah.
Have you? Yeah. You know where I get it? Vaughn's. I get it at Vaughn's.
Big sexy hair makes a little powder too. You can put like right in the part and go like this, and it's woo volume.
Really?
Oh.
Yep.
Ooh,
It's a
you guys should do
powder?
that on the
It's
show.
just a little. Yep. It's like this, and it's a
We
little
should
bit of
do it on
powder,
the
and you,
show.
and you sprinkle,
Girls' ideas.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
and then you just go like this.
right.
And it's like,
We could try like
Wow.
several things like on the show. Try
We're gonna
several
add this
things.
segment.
Yeah.
girl ideas.
Yeah.
We're not gonna call it that though.
No.
No.
But we'll come up with a better name. But we'll come up with girly stuff for you guys.
Girly stuff.
Chickens.
I love being a girl.
I do too, but I also
love it.
I love being a girl, but I'm also the biggest tomboy you'll ever meet. It's so weird.
I can do some tomboy stuff. I'm probably not quite as
You have the best
adventurous
of both
as
worlds.
you. But oh my gosh, I love looking like a girl and being a girl. Totally.
Like, I love looking like a girl and getting my nails done and shit, but I also love fucking getting muddy and watching football and beating people's asses. Just kidding. Not on the fighting
I
part,
like the
but-
muddy part.
Yeah, I like getting muddy.
So
and
again,
football.
I'm in the middle.
football, right? I
again,
don't
You don't like football?
No, I
And
don't
baseball.
know anything about sports, and I just
It's my
can't
heart.
really
I'm
boggle
a
my mind
football
with
freak.
that.
I
So-
literally only watch the Cardinals baseball.
Really,
Oh, and
baseball, you
Olympics.
watch?
I like to
Baseball
watch
gets too
skiing
boring
and-
for me. It's too long. It's too, you know what I mean? Like,
You know what though? Out of anything, and this is so silly because I think the opposite. I
Unless
like
I'm there.
baseball because it's a little bit more slow. Because things that are just too fast, I'm just not going to pick up.
Oh,
It
yeah.
just does this
Right.
to me, and I'm just like,
no,
oh.
I'm up and down. Like, it's embarrassing to go to a football game with me. Or be out in
I
public with me while I'm
I
watching
might
it.
end up liking it then.
Or
if
out in
we-
public. Like, even at a bar, I don't give a shit. If the Rams are on
She'll have
or the
that
Raiders
helmet
are
on her
on,
head.
I am
No.
full gear every
Okay,
Sunday.
Okay.
Full
I
gear.
can do it. I can do it.
I call it my Sunday best. It's my Sunday best.
It's your Sunday best, dude. I can totally.
Yeah.
I'll go because
Yeah.
that's where boys are. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll go.
I mean, I told my husband I want to be
She's
like,
like, "I'll go."
the designated ass smacker and cup checker for the LA Rams.
That has to be real.
So
Yeah, I
heard
mean,
it
you
here,
pat their ass on the way out. Good
Yeah.
luck, but hey, you got your cup on? Are you good?
Uh-huh.
Is
You
anybody
know,
in
I
the
mean,
Rams?
it's-
We can
come
give
on,
her
good
Good
a
luck.
Safety
You good?
first,
Okay, go.
safety
You're good.
first,
Go.
safety
You're good.
first.
Go. You know, they could forget.
Like, oh, come back here.
They could be
Okay,
very
now you
busy.
can
You don't know.
go. Just one more. Come back.
I love my life. I love our lives.
It's
Yes.
fun.
Woo.
I love these mugs.
I do. I love our mugs.
That was the black
I'll
cup.
be drinking hot chocolate in it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
I love hot
um,
chocolate.
That's
Did
what
you
we
get all your
should
strip
have.
teasers out before we kept talking to you? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. No.
Okay.
Oh,
We
I
don't
said
even
yeah.
know.
Oh, there's a
We don't
farmer's
even
market.
know.
Yeah, Henderson
Oh,
Farmers
Farmers
Market.
Market.
I love
is
farmers markets.
Every Friday from now on, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And Southern Heights has one every Sunday, 9 to 2. I love them things.
I love
I need to
farmers
take
markets.
a screenshot
I like to
of
buy
that
my
one.
honey there.
Oh, we should go put an aerial booth up there.
Yes, we should.
I almost just said, "What's an aerial booth?"
It's,
And then I
it's up
thought-
in the
I
air.
We do acrobats in
yeah.
the booth.
That's what
Come see
I
us.
That's what I thought at first.
Yeah, we
And I'm
do.
You would be
like-
surprised.
Then I
at what you
transitioned
see.
into.
We're very
you should
bendy.
Know
We're
this.
very bendy.
Just stick with it. Maybe it'll come back. And I'm like, oh, okay, now. I remember. That was funny. It's a progression for me. It's a progression. But you know, somebody's got to love me. I'll be the one.
Oh, we
Oh, you know
love
what? Speaking of all that, it's very powerful because you know March is National Women's Month.
Oh,
Right on.
All month. And that started
We get
in
a month.
a whole
a
month.
whole month.
So own it, sister.
When are white people gonna get a month?
We're not.
You
We're
do,
too
it's
privileged
when-
already. Look, we have our own freaking morning show. That's what they're going to say.
Right.
You assholes.
You know, I have.
We're
some,
sorry.
I have some jokey things.
Hashtag
about that,
sorry, not
that-
sorry.
Right. Yeah, for sure, for sure. We need to talk. Is that white cock right there? Okay, because
See, you're being so racist. Why does it matter what cock it is?
I love all the cocks. I so have had white cock
Okay,
recently.
we're gonna put the white cup in
We heard about it.
Okay.
Let's go.
You
I wish you guys
did.
could. Oh, they're showing you the top. Never mind. You get to see 'em.
Yeah.
The white cup. It's
He's elongated. He stretches it out. The black cock is like, "Arr, I'm done. I'm just saying.
That one. Which one has the real short?
That's the
cockadoodle
black
do?
one.
Oh, that's not fair. Yeah, you might want to switch it up, sister. That's not fair for you. See, it's not all about that all the time now,
No,
is
it's
it?
not. It isn't actually. It isn't actually.
She likes.
And I have a couple white boyfriends that are bigger than some of my other ones. So, but then I also have the ones that are the most yummiest to be with are the darker ones for me right now.
Let's try the red cup.
Let's try the red cock.
Let's try.
I'm not into redheads.
Oh, you just like stopped right in the middle.
See, and that's fucking why right there.
Okay, so gingers might be out. We're gonna bench them for a minute.
Yeah.
We're gonna let them watch and see.
Okay, wait. This
We'll
went
come
to
back and try it
Hold
again
on, wait a minute.
later.
This went from our morning show to after dark. Let's clean it up, ladies.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding.
Look at Maria. She's crying.
That's what happens when we drink Patron at 8:30 a.m.
Yep.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Hashtag smoke break.
And hashtag sorry, not sorry on that one either.
Oh God.
Okay. What
And that
else
one
can we
was
talk
my
about?
fault. Okay, let's talk about these pools opening up today.
Yeah.
I'm talking about going home and going to the condo
Yay.
pool, but maybe we should honestly go check out a pool that's opening today for the show.
Right.
Maria, are you okay over there? Hold on, our producer is a mess right now.
It is a hot mess. No. We're going to have to hang out here for a while after
You know what? I think I'm going to wear red in my sparkly boots every Friday because I get sassy. Okay, girls, let's breathe. Do we need a commercial? You know what? We're going to take 5. We'll be right back.
Let's do
We'll be
that.
back in 5 minutes
Good
with the
idea.
local happenings.
It's like the camera.
We've reached the age of live streaming on social media shows. You may ask, we're already ahead of the curve, so why do you need to advertise with us? Well, only 8% of the businesses in the US are using digital advertising to grow their business. That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results. We have 20 plus shows with a reach of over 80,000. We'll give you commercial ads, website link, and connections to nonprofit organizations. So get your brand ready for digital monetization, for we are looking for sponsors, which will bring more traffic to your business and ultimately mean more sales. So let's bring the world to you. Inquire now. We've reached the age of live streaming on social media shows. You may ask, we're already ahead of the curve, so why do you need to advertise with us? Well, only 8% of the businesses in the US are using digital advertising to grow their business. That's 2 percentage points short of reaching critical mass, which will lead to faster results.
Good morning, Las Vegas. It's time to rise.
Welcome back, everyone. We're a little more contained.
A little more.
Have some idea of where to go from here.
I mean, we don't know how long it'll last. But.
Right. I don't promise anything.
Get yourselves together.
Get your
You know what
life
one of my favorite
together.
lines is?
Yeah.
Get your life together. I always say that to people.
Get your
like,
life,
that's what
get your life together.
It is a coin. ShelRay
Rise and
phrase.
shine.
Yes.
Right. I think Shelly had something.
Oh, yeah. And other hoods. So our new segment. Not the cocky one. Our new segment today in Other Hoods I want to talk about because it really
producer's on
pisses me
tequila.
off. And I'm sure it pisses a lot of you off in Vegas here too because I am tired of wearing my damn mask. Okay? Shit's opening up. States are opening up. Literally no masks, no regulations at all. You want to know who? Texas, Mississippi, North Dakota, Montana, and Iowa. What do we do in Las Vegas?
Hey.
Let's not
Get
be
your
bad.
head out of your ass, Zolciak.
And I'm surprised that I'm
And there
surprised
you have
Colorado's
it.
not on there.
I know.
I know.
I'll
no.
call my people.
They're pretty liberal, though, aren't they? Politically.
But anyway, yeah, we're just tired of the masks here. But Vegas is back, by the way.
Right.
People are not giving a shit. In middle of the week, now when I
Pretty
get to go out
crowded.
normally, like, hey, where are you going? Oh, I'm going to run down to, to Taco Bell and grab a couple tacos. I got to go by Caesar's Palace in Aria, though, and see the Bellagio fountains. That's my life now.
Yeah,
But,
no,
most
I
people
love
don't
that
get
life.
to do that.
Yeah.
Right, I'm driving home from my
Right.
friend's house, and I'm
Where you
passing
at?
the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Right.
clearly I'm lost. But
Right.
No.
For sure.
Look, kids, the Big Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how did I get here?
Right, for sure.
But, Vegas is back. I mean, in the middle of the week, there's tons of people on the strip. Some have masks on
crowded.
outside, which I think is stupid anyway. What you need more than anything is fresh fucking air and sunshine. Anyway, but there's people everywhere. So everyone's getting sick of it. We're sick of the masks. We're sick of being put on restrictions. I'm not fucking 12. Okay, if I want to go have some beers and watch some strippers at Thunder from Down Under, that's what I'm going to go do with no masks.
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
Okay?
We're gonna.
So, come on, guys. Let's follow suit here and get with these other states and get rid of them. It's over and done with. And
So
I mean, if
tired of it.
it's bothersome, then you don't have to go.
yeah, you don't have to go out. If it scares you or you don't like it or, you are still a little, then stay home. Keep your distance. But don't bitch at me when I'm out with no mask on having fun. Okay? Because I don't want to fucking hear it. And I'm done with my segment.
She is. Sorry, not sorry, I think. I'm just guessing.
So anyway, that's your In Other Hood story today.
Right. That was a,
You crack me up.
Woo!
Sorry.
No,
I get
that's-
passionate about stuff sometimes, like.
Yeah, that's when I heard. That's why I said I think ShelRay wants to.
I caught that. You
I was
did
like,
that.
she'll take this fire right here.
So, we were talking earlier about going to the pool today in my condo complex, but honestly, we should probably venture out somewhere.
I
Let's
mean,
see
we
if
have
we
all
can
this
go
going
to
on.
a public pool. They're all opening today.
Wow.
But, that's going to be a thing for me. If I have to wear my mask, be at the pool having fun, mask down, drink up, mask up, that's not going to work
Let's
for
go
me.
to let's go to the pool at the condo.
We'll figure it out.
We will.
I think pool required mask.
I would.
Yeah,
Well,
so the restrictions
in
are
Rose
they want
Ranch
you to
they
make a
do.
reservation right now because of COVID still here in our city. So they want you to make reservations. They're strongly encouraged, and they say masks are required when you're not in the pool or drinking. So they're saying even if you're outside in your cabana, which I'm sorry, but if I'm outside in the air, no one's making me wear a mask. You can kick me out. But yeah, that's what they're saying.
Yeah, if you're in your own cabana, what?
Right.
Why? I don't get it.
But anyway.
I don't understand.
But we'll see.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway,
Anyways, rise up. Do you have any?
feel good stories? Or what's rise up?
You know what?
Rise up.
That
There
one was
is-
supposed to be skipped because it was the
the
morning
homeless?
booze on Friday and rise up on Tuesday.
Oh.
So I left my Tuesday story that we didn't get to at home, but I could have done it now.
But
Tabatha has an amazing one.
Oh,
well, for those of you that like outdoorsy stuff.
Me.
I know. I'm like, like where the dirt's
Like
at.
hippies. Yeah.
Lee Canyon. I'm not familiar
yeah.
with Lee Canyon.
I've heard of it. I haven't actually been there, but I have heard of it.
Right.
Since I've been here.
Okay. Because there's dirt there.
I love dirt. My
And
Jeep
regular
loves dirt.
trees. Look at
Right.
the trees.
Right.
Loves
It's
dirt.
got to be up by Mount Charleston.
You better try it out.
I'm not sure, but Lee Canyon. So they're hosting Feel Good Fridays.
Is that where it is, Mount Charleston?
It has
familiar.
lift tickets.
It didn't
so
say.
it's
Oh, yeah.
in them.
It didn't say. But so they're offering discounted lift tickets every Friday throughout the
my
month
joint.
of March as part of their Feel Good Fridays. So the lift tickets cost $25, and that includes a $5 donation to High Fives Foundation. And that foundation focuses on preventing life-changing injuries, and it provides resources and hope if they happen. So that
love giving back.
organizations, right, has helped countless injured athletes and veterans. So it's said that Lee Canyon has raised around $50,000 for High Fives. So
that's awesome.
through these Feel Good Fridays.
Amazing job, guys.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So I thought
they
that was
must do
rad.
something up top, and you have to get a ticket to go up there and be
Right.
in it. I think that sounds delightful.
Delightful.
But
She's
when the
like,
weather
"That's
switched to 73 and warm
delightful."
here now, we should have done that like last week when it was cold as shit here. Like, then I'll go bundle up and be up on the mountain. But
Right.
now it's sunny. I want to be in the sunshine. Sunshine.
That is nice.
I feel you on that. I feel you.
Yeah.
But people still want to get a little bit of a chill.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know,
Oh, yeah.
for
Well, there's
another
people, like
minute
Des.
and-
She can ski for days, so.
Really? See, I'm a scaredy cat.
Oh yeah. It's
I don't
a little
know.
Scary.
It was scary for me to do cross country skiing when I was little because
Oh,
that
yeah?
was like too.
I learned how to water ski at 6 years old.
Oh no!
We actually left my mom sitting in the lake because I got up on the first time. So she was in the back holding up my skis while my dad took off in the boat, and I got up the first time. We left her back there for 10 minutes, they say. Till I fell. She's just sitting in the lake. My
Watching.
poor mama. Well, they'll be back to get me soon.
Right.
Or
Or not.
or maybe.
I hope you can
I
tread
should,
water, lady.
Yeah.
Poor mama.
I'm sure she had a
Mary.
life jacket.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, good.
I don't know. That was back in the day.
Actually,
though.
she just
Wine,
landed
I
in.
hope, like a little coolie with
She just
wine.
landed in Missouri, so I'm glad you're there safe,
Oh,
Mom.
yay.
Nice.
Give
Very
my
cool.
daughter and my babies a big hug and a kiss for me.
Glad you landed
Aww, I love to fly.
Me too. Let's take a trip.
I love it. You know
Right
what
now.
I,
We're not impulsive at
I
all.
went to I've got a boyfriend in Dallas. Actually, I have two because one of them moved from here to there. You know, they don't know each other yet, but
Yeah.
he drove from Dallas to Vegas and picked me up, and then we drove back to Dallas, and then he flew me home.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
driving.
Yeah. It was so interesting. He is this big, rough-looking, peculiar, wild, kind of scary black guy. Mm-hmm. And then I'm me. Mm-hmm. And I'm dressed conservatively, like a girl. Mm-hmm. Da-da-da-da-da. We don't really look like we go together.
Right.
I love this guy.
A
And
lot of
I
times that's the best
value his opinion and his guidance so much. So anyway, I love this guy. And then people were literally, when we were going through Utah, concerned for my safety. And like, yeah, you could totally
Were they like,
see
man,
that
have you been kidnapped?
it was
Yes.
so interesting.
You look in distress.
Yeah,
Oh, no, I'm
and
just
he was
coming
treated
down.
poorly quite a
just
few
fucked me in the
times.
car.
And I'm
Yeah.
just like,
doing
it was
just
so
fine.
weird. But yeah, people are different. People
yeah.
are different, but I don't
Well,
know.
a lot of people don't have filters. You know what I mean? Like, what I want to know is why is everyone else so worried about what other people are doing? Like, you know, why is what we're doing other people's business? Like,
Right.
why is what you and him were doing
Don't
other
worry about
people's
other
business?
people.
It's just
Well,
crazy.
in my case, I would like for it to be other people's business.
Oh, I gotcha.
But, right, why would it be judged? Why would
Yeah.
it be, you know?
right.
because
it's,
that's just something we have to deal with every stupid day anyway. I guess.
Right.
Right.
I loved today. It turned out to be so
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so too.
I think it's so great with the booze.
good. It's... What?
Yep, boozy Fridays are good.
Yep.
For real. Every day is good. Tuesday's going to be great again because we do have our Rise and
Yeah.
Shine
I'm gonna
mugs.
drink
Dude,
hot
I
chocolate.
really
Ooh,
about
we could
pissed
put liquor in
myself.
I
our
cannot
hot
believe you
chocolate.
found those.
Right.
They're so perfect.
So
yeah,
perfect.
liquor in our hot chocolate on Tuesday. So
Liquor in our hot chocolate. Yeah.
A little rum
should be
shot, I
like
never heard anyone.
Yeah. It
Right.
should, oh.
I think I hit a chord.
I could do maybe some things. Right. A black cock.
No, it's all the cock.
It's all the cocks. Okay.
all of them. We'll take them. There they are.
It's a good thing we don't have props here. You hear the cocks instead of us getting slapped with them.
right. I mean, I
goodness.
don't mind a good slapping though. You know, sometimes you just want to hear that. But whatever.
I mean, what's next? I don't know.
What could
That's
be next?
awesome.
I know. Cheers.
All right, guys.
Oh, you are.
Hey, we want you guys
I am
to know if
drinking
you
it.
have any, if you guys are around and want us to come anywhere,
Please, by all
if
means.
you would like us to visit your place of fucking business, I can't say shit around here with these whores. Like, if you guys have anything going on around Vegas and you'd like us
Oh
to,
God, I love my life.
if you would like us to visit you or come and chit chat about what you do, please let us know. We would love to do that. We're actually going to be, I think, taking the Jeep out soon, taking the top down and going up down the strip and
Yes.
going live for you guys when it gets a little bit warmer. That's going to be fun.
Right.
So let us know if you want us to go anywhere special, see anything, or review anything. If you guys are coming to Vegas or not here and want to see anything or know about anything, let us know. I mean, we're up for suggestions.
Right.
We're very adventurous.
Invite us anywhere.
Yeah, and I want to get
Almost
these girls
anywhere.
out in the desert and dune buggies and shit, and they won't do
Yeah.
that unless you guys make them.
Right.
So I need help
And
with
I
that.
love to be told.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just gonna have to. I'm gonna bring a paddle. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a
Oh,
paddle.
And it gets worse.
And
That was such an honest
I'm gonna
response.
put fake liquor in our drinks. No.
and we may be drinking on Tuesdays and Fridays. Come to think of it, I think the producer. If we don't, the producer will be slipping it in our coffee.
Yes.
So
No doubt. Slipping it in our cocoa.
yeah.
So Tuesdays should be more relaxed, scrumptious by the fire.
To set you
type
off
drinks.
to your week better.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
inspirational
Roll you in
stuff.
slow.
Right.
And
Nice
Fridays
and
we're just gonna be
easy.
drunken whores. So
Well, not more like buzzed and flirty.
call it what you will. Everybody's got their own name for it.
Oh, buzzed and flirty. Oh my gosh. You just are
Do you
such
guys
an
have anything
understatement.
left? Are we done for the day? What do you want to do?
I think we're just
Yeah,
beginning.
I think.
I think we
We're
need to hang it
gonna
up
be
before we
here
all
for
start
a
slinging
while.
clothes over our head. Like,
Oh dear. I don't even know what to say.
I'm not in charge right now. Somebody take over.
all right, guys. Well,
Okay.
we're going to wrap it up for today. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you. We appreciate you taking your time out of your day to join us, for sharing this video. Like I said, if you have anything going on you want us to come join you at, please. I'm not even going to be able to say that word anymore.
Right.
Please let us know. Email, social media shows, contact us. Or message us separately, whatever you need to do.
Whatever.
Until then, I'm ShelRay.
I'm Dezi Lou.
I'm Tabatha. And we're
Rise and Shine Las Vegas. And we will see you Tuesday morning between 8 and 9 a.m. Hi, guys. Have an amazing weekend.
Bye.